Hello everyone, Dan Hur with Dan Hur Prospecting. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Please consider subscribing. I'm here at the Blue Chip Mine again with Shane from Klesh Guitars and Pauly from Pioneer Pauly.
Oh, Pauly.
We are just taking them in today to show them the mine, explore underground a little bit, see if we can find some of that free mill gold that's up there, and just have some fun. Have some fun with two other YouTubers.
Yeah, buddy.
Another YouTube convention. If you didn't see the last video, earlier this morning we were at Pickerton and we found amazing gold. I'll leave a link at the end for that video. I hope you enjoy. So here we are standing just outside the number 2 Adit. It's just in there through the bramble. Number 1 Adit's over behind the tree that's fallen off the hill. And number 3 is up the hill, 4 is in the valley, 5 is the one I haven't dug yet. But we're gonna go inside number 2 here because it's the most stable, easiest access, and see what we can find inside and maybe take some samples. What do you think of that?
Yeah. One shot again.
There goes Klesh into the dark.
That's a good shot. That looks awesome.
Boom, boom. Let's get some light on. Let's get some light on this. Oof.
Shed some light on the subject.
Said some. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Blind the camera.
Oh, I'm stepping right in water. I didn't realize it.
About 100 meters in.
So this is really interesting. Old mine support beams laying on the ground.
Look ahead. There's a vampire.
Oh yeah, that would be the mark.
Human.
Back in the depths of the mine. Woohoo!
I don't need to.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
He's out.
Yeah. The frog. That's actually a toad. We know.
Pretty sure it's a fish.
It's a fish.
It's a bug.
Hello, Freddy.
Would you like to?
I love the look of the green at the portal of the Adit here, walking out into the light.
Are you filming?
I am. I'm filming you. Hey, Davy made it. We kind of wondered what happened to you.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the phone and blah, blah. Yeah. Oh, we're on the video. Sorry. I ruined your video.
No, you didn't. You made the video. So Davy's here today to take some samples to send off for an assay to see what kind of...
Send it to the lab, get the results, and learn from it.
You bet. There's the seam right there. We're going to find some spots to take samples from that are interesting. We have found lots of free mill gold right along that shelf. Bigger pieces.
Right in here.
Yeah, right along that shelf
along
there.
the edge there. Yeah.
But around the corners where we found the good seam. Here we are inside Adit number 3. It goes off in 3 directions. 1, 2, 3, though none of them are very long. And where we're going to take a sample from today is right up along the ceiling here, and see if we can get a good sample to send away to the lab.
What do you see?
Davey?
I just see sparkle blade ring.
Sparkles.
Sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, where should we? Well, let's get a sample of this first.
Davey's got a nice sample starting right from up here. We took a little bit from over here, but didn't look nearly as good, so we stuck with this one side
We
here.
gotta get proximity to everything.
Yeah. And I think we should shoot for one on the other side here as well.
There's one more
more blast right there?
One more blast right there. Got it.
Got free. How many hands do you have there?
I got a free one. Let's aim it. Let me aim it.
Yeah, you can do it. Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Where am I? This is really humid under here. I'm like steaming, and it's actually nice and cool in here.
Steam, yeah, you're sweating, yet it's cold.
Well, that used to be your bucket there. Yeah.
I didn't bring the bucket though. This is for you.
Okay. Yeah. One here.
And I think what we'll do is we'll take a scoop from here, a scoop from there, a scoop from here. Yeah.
All around. Scoop.
Pan a bit out, and then you can take home some hard rock wool.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
There is a shovel in here.
I'm bringing the shovel right now.
There's a scooper in my backpack, which is right
Oh,
over there.
I guess I should take my camera.
Yeah, you need that.
It's still sitting on the rock recording. Right. Here's Pauly taking a sample from the floor of Adit number 3. So pan this out and see what kind of pre-mill gold's inside of it. Perfect. There's Pauly and Shane taking a sample of the iron pyrrhotite.
Wow, really shiny. Smells like arsenic.
What's it taste like?
Probably arsenic. Really heavy too. That's cool stuff.
Arsenopyrite's what you smell, and if it smells like the outdoor bathroom at a festival, it's probably maybe rich in gold.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, that looks like an iron glove.
They say it's kind of a garlic smell.
Yep, sometimes garlicky.
Pauly and Klesh trying to get some crystals. Davy looking at things with a loop, seeing if we have gold on this chunk of quartz. And me, just sitting back, relaxing, enjoying life.
Yeah.
So Davy found some of the crystals that I identified originally on this seed that had gold on them. These crystals right here, it's exactly like what I saw the first time around. Fully formed quartz crystals, and the gold was in the transition between the back of the crystals and the host rock.
Fun.
That is the sample right there
Very
to
nice.
clean first to see if you see any,
Yeah.
and then that's what you want to send in for the assay, is that just right there. But the fact is you opened up the seam, so there's going to be more of it.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. There's the
There'll
back
be
side
more
of it. See those
Yeah.
crystals right there? That's back side. Check that out. See if there's any gold on it before you disturb it. Oh, we're excited here now. And Davey, you rubbed your eye with your finger.
Oh, nice. I have the black eye.
He's got a black eye.
Got the black eye.
Ooh. Yeah, we don't want that on film. No. Ah.
Drill me.
What stink?
This mineralization, the hydrothermal fluids that came through here came through last. Might not have been a part of some of the other, but there was a fracture filled with this fluid, and then it cooled very slowly to get the long quality form crystals.
Yeah, and those are the kind of crystals I saw originally that brought me to this vein. We just moved over a few feet and found it again and started chipping away at it. That's exactly what I found to start with. Well, I think we could dig till midnight here. We're having so much fun getting it all, but I think we've got a sample that's big enough. Right, Davey? Mm-hmm. There's a big enough sample of the good stuff. We've got samples from inside the Adits. There's one more place in number 2 Adit that you might want to sample from.
I'd like to go take a look.
Let's go.
We've got a photograph. We've got a hammer in there for
scale?
So we're good to go.
You don't want to put your face in there for scale?
No.
No.
No. I'm too pretty. I'm too pretty to do that. Yeah.
YouTubers, all they're ever doing is videotaping things.
No.
Shane's inside, going to take a sample of the material that's just on the ground, and he's going to take it down and pan it out in the number 2 adit because there's some water down there.
There's no weather, so you can really take it from anywhere.
Okay. Take a sample here, sample there. And then the only place to pan on this site right now is inside adit number 2. Okay. Cool, man.
Sorry, didn't mean to lens.
I think we have enough cooks in this kitchen. I will back out. So the Shane from Klesh is panning in possibly the most unique spot you may ever pan. Underground in a mine shaft.
With a vampire.
With a vampire that's filming him.
And a Sasquatch.
Where? Oh.
I thought it was a Wookiee.
Well, I don't know.
And I should mention you should take this very slow.
Yeah, kind of really slow.
That the gold in this is unbelievably tiny.
Okay. I think I'm going, I think we should have classified it is what we should have done.
With the arbor fabricating classifier, of course.
Link in the description.
Exactly.
You know what we could do? We could do our blindfold challenge inside of a cave instead of being blindfolded.
Oh, just with all the lights off.
But then you wouldn't be able to see us.
Yeah, that would make a bad video.
It's like, there we went into the cave.
I like caves.
A little sweaty in here?
This is humid.
It's crazy. You're cold and sweating at the same
Oh,
time.
we're gonna take us out there, right?
Outside into the light to do the reveal. Yeah. Sunlight is so much different than artificial light for showing off the gold.
I think that's far enough.
All right, let's, yeah, we put a lot of water in there, yeah. Just so.
That's enough.
Let's go see. Here we go, banging my head again. Nope.
The plants are so green when you walk out here. It's so neat.
And it's so bright.
All right, well, let's see some huge nuggets here. Actually, it's going to be super fine, kind of like the glacial till gold that we found up in northeast USA.
I see one piece already.
We'll get rid of this. I see like little flakes. There's one.
Those are nuggets.
There's yeah, these are Colorado nuggets.
There's a lot that slid back over here.
Yeah, I was gonna redo it. I went way too fast for this stuff, I think. Bring it back. Can't go much slower than that.
Have you ever seen Davy pan? You can.
I don't like these.
Well, this is the first kind of panning I was
Right
doing.
there.
It's a hard rock panning.
Yeah, and there's a piece.
That's a flake.
And that's right off the floor.
It's a nugget.
Yeah, there's one right beside it. There's a small one right beside
Yeah,
it.
there's
see
a
the
couple up
dirt
in here.
In an old pan like that that's like used and kind of hairy, they'll hang
Oh,
out.
look at them all now. Okay, right along here, there's about
Yeah. Oh, wow.
20 or 30 pieces.
Little tiny flower golds. And there's even some flakes in there. There's some medium-sized flower gold.
There's crystal gold there.
Yeah, that's reef gold because look how rough it is.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, that's reef gold.
That's
Look.
reef right out of Australia.
Yeah,
Straight from Australia.
I learned that term from Chris. But yeah, that's a lot of little pieces of gold. When you stand back, you can let me right there.
That's something else.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Just,
Yeah.
Here, when you're done, I'll see if I can tap it up to the edge for you.
Off of what people are trying to do.
For that very
There's the
super
line.
tiny sample, that was a half of a pan. That's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
That's
Hard
cool.
rock,
That's a lot.
All the way through there. There's probably 50 to 100 pieces right there. Well, we just took another sample off the ceiling in Adit number 2 there. Unfortunately, I didn't film that at all. But Davy's going to send that off for, yeah, very nice, Davy.
Need that.
For another assay.
You don't have my camera, do you?
And Pauly has to go back and get the chisel because we left it at the very, very end of the Adit. Watch your head!
It's haunted.
Watch out for vampires! It might take a liking to you.
Let's play truth.
Here's Shane taunting the stinging nettle. Just to see what it feels like. And what does it feel like?
Ouch.
Got
Ouch.
it on the top.
No, I got it on my finger, so it's a little burny and itchy.
Don't rub your eye with
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
finger.
I probably I just blinded the camera.
If anyone ever wants to know what stinging nettle looks like, there it is right there.
Don't go like this.
Yeah, don't do what he's doing. It hurts.
I dare you to lick it, Shane.
It feels
I'll
like
pay you
a sea
$5
anemone.
to lick it.
You ever had one of those touch and feel or like interactive paddle pool things? Sea anemone?
A scratch and
Similar to that.
scratch and sniff stinging nettle.
It's the jellyfish of plants.
Yeah, it's the.
I touched it.
And now you scream in pain.
All
it takes.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed our little trip to the Blue Chip Mine. Doing some sampling, exploring, checking things out underground, hanging out with Shane from Klesh Guitars.
Hey!
Andrew with Backcountry Explorers.
Yep.
Pauly from Pioneer Pauly. And our good buddy Dave.
I'm drunk!
And Pauly's drunk.
Not actually.
Not yet, at least. I really hope you enjoy coming along on these adventures with us. If you do, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. It really helps my YouTube channel. Again, big thanks to my patrons out there for supporting me. If you'd like to become a patron, there's a link at the end of the video. Isn't that sun wonderful? Until the next one, everyone. Bye.